Hi, Daniel Berry. Hi, Robert Stewart. Good morning. It's way too loud. Turn that down, would you? Okay. No tricky Deborah this early in the morning. That is too much even for me. Robert says, I'm good. Just chilling and vibing as usual. Awesome. Oops. Hi, Jack. Good morning. Good morning, puppy. Back to sleep, huh, Jack? Hi, Snow the Squirrel. How are you this morning? Good morning, Soul Chef Antonia. She says, beautiful Sunday sunshine. Beautiful Sunday to you too. I'm sorry, my tummy is just doing a little flip flop here, so I'm trying to. Whew. Good morning, Lady Sky. How are you? Alrighty. The problem here is my coffee's too hot to drink, and my belly needs coffee. Soul Chef Antonia, watching the sunrise, number one on your list today. What else are you doing? 1 week till Father's Day, 20 days till July 4th. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Get up, cat. Get up, get up, get up, get up wherever you are. Get up, get up. Go love on Jack. You're making funny noises over here. Are you okay? Are you okay? All right. No bath to bed. Way too tempting. I have my grand pup and I am preparing for my trip on Friday. Awesome. I love that you get to spend a lot of time with your grand pup. I would love that. Jonathan, hello, good morning. Getting ready for your trip on Friday. How exciting. Oh, Soul Chef Antonio says, I don't get to see him often because he lives 2.5 hours away. Bummer. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. Oh, he's lab and a German Shepherd mix. What a nice mix. I love that. Here I was thinking it was a little dog. Yes, just plain creamer. No flavors. Lady Sky. Are you stop licking the bed, you weirdo. Stop. No more. Ew. No, stop. You stop. You heard me. Here, here. No more licking the bed. Do you hear me? There you go. Bed licker. Lady Sky says, I'm doing all right. That reminds me of Selma's song. We need some Selma to come up and sing I'm doing all right. He's probably not going to put up with this for long. It's so cute. Wait a minute, you need the full picture. There we go. With the leg up in the air. The half turn. The half twist. Lady Sky says Knicks won earlier, 94-90 against the Spurs. Okay, good, I guess. Or boo. I don't know. Robert Stewart says, Yo, Lady Sky, what's your YouTube channel looking like so far? Soul Chef Antonia says, Lady, you are doing better than all right. You're alive, and I am so glad about it. Lady Sky says, it's a basketball game. Okay. Lady Sky says, yep, thanks, Soul Chef Antonia. Did you know? I had no idea. Somebody said to me yesterday, a man in the grocery store said, I bet you're really busy during race week. And I was like, I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. We're really not anymore. At least not the stores I go to. But I didn't realize it was race week in Bristol. But when I came home, I could hear them. You can hear them at the track from here. It's like a little low thunder, but it's really cool. So yeah, it's race week in Bristol. Woohoo! I need Daniel here to tell me what race it is. Hi, real Mr. Bojangles. Jack says nope. Don't show me on camera. I see you. Will you quit being so silly? Whatevs, man. Okay. So are you going to church this morning, Lady Sky? Oh, never mind. She needs to go back to sleep. Now I got a busy day ahead for me. Good night, everyone. Okay, yes, yes. All right. Sweet dreams, Lady Sky. Have a great day. Bella, why are you looking at me like that? I didn't do it. Oh, it's a new moon today. She says, Happy new moon today. Well, thank you. Happy new moon to you, too. Sorry. I'm out of allergy medicine. I'm actually due for a shot. What's today? Sunday? I have a shot coming Wednesday. I mean, I have the shot, but I'm going to actually shoot the shot. on Wednesday. So I'm out of Claritin and I'm out of Advil cold and sinus. All I have left is Benadryl. Do you feel better for me? I have to walk around sniffing all day. No, I'm just fine. Yes, church. Then doing errands after lunch is let out. Did I say after church is let out? Nice. I hope you have a great day, Lady Sky. Does who sleep in? Mr. Bojangles. Who? 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 Do I sleep in that bed? I do. Just like it is. I participate in pack sleeping. Wasa says, oh boy. I hope you're good, Wasa. Jack is hugging the pile. Real Mr. Bojangles says, that's a good boy. He is a good boy. Wasa says, well, yes. And similarly, I also hope you are good, Cat. I am perfectly good. I'm fine. Just waking up. I'm glad to hear that, Wasa. Soul Chef Antonia is here and she said, Happy New Moon, Wasa. Happy New Moon. Or, no, Happy New Moon. I don't even know how to say that. But, anyways, yes. The thought is there. Happy New Moon, Wasa, from Soul Chef Antonia. There she is. She says, hi, Wasa. um, did I see you last night? Dang, you had to see me right before bed and now right after you woke up. That seems a bit intrusive. Oh yeah, I was there for a little while. Yep, I remember now. I came home early and I wanted to take a nap, but I did not take a nap. I ended up being so busy. I completely forgot about Yogi's chat last night. That's all. Oh, you haven't gone to bed yet. Well, thank you for saying good night. I didn't see. I'm just not reading chat too much anymore. You know, life as a single mom trying to raise the kids, and it just keeps you busy. I am a single mom. All right, Kat. It is time to get busy. Hi, baby. Hi. E.T. phone home. Come on, Jack, play with me. Come on. Give me your paw. Come on. Give it to Mom. You're so mean to me. Gosh. Jack, you're so funny. So what's up, Wassa? What do you have planned for today, sir? What's good with you? I can tell you what I have planned. Food City, Food City, Food City, lunch, and then Food City, Food City. Wassa is just putting together a late night snack plate. That is your plan. That is your immediate plan. I'm here for it. Although you know what, I have to say I do blame Yogi. I used to be able to eat food very late or go to sleep, get up, eat something, go back to bed, and have not have any issues in the morning. That has not been the case lately. I was fine until he put that in my head. Wassa says, well then, a great number of food cities will be graced by Cat's presence today. Wassa, are you okay? Why are you being so nice to me today? Are you feeling all right? You're not having a breakdown or anything, are you? Oh, I mean, thank you. That was really, really sweet. No. Still waiting on that miracle. What a horrible assumption. I'm not okay. Oh, that you're not okay? I don't know. I'm very confused. And I'm out of meds. You know, maybe I stuffed a couple extra pills in my drawer somewhere. We could always look. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer. Guess not. It'll be fine, Cat. You're gonna make it. Snotty nose and all. Hey, Jack, what do you think you'll be doing today? What you're doing right now? Fair. Isabella Sutton, has that baby turkey come out of that egg yet? Hello, my friend. Last thing I saw before I went to bed is that Isabella was live streaming a baby turkey pecking its way out of its shell. That must be pretty tiring. Can you imagine trying to peck from inside the shell? No wonder it takes a while. She says it hatched, yes, is exhausting for them. They rest up for like 2 days. Poor little things. So cute. Isabella says hello back to you, Wasa. I'm having phantom itches. It feels like something's crawling up my leg, but nothing's there. Hi, Marlon. How are you? Gosh, I haven't seen that channel in a really long time, Marlon. Oh, and oh, wowie morning, Jack. Is that what you said? Oh, meowie morning for Cat and wowie morning for Jack. Sure, he likes it. Marlon says, well, fishing is done for the time being, so it'll be less on my fishing channels probably. Oh, I see. Isabella says, so adorable. He looks comfy. Wassa says, why is fishing done, Marlon? Hi, Sarah Lee. Good morning. Okay, I couldn't do any more delicate nose blowing. I had to really go for it. Choices. Oh, baby. Hi, Jackie. How you, baby? Oh, hi, Jackie. So fluffy. Lots of saying hello to everybody. Marlon says water is something and no rain for a while, which is why there's no fishing. Sarah says hi, chat and mods. Marlon says heavy overcast rising water is what you want. Oh. What's the new? Water levels are falling. I should have known that. I don't know. It's too early for me. That's expecting way too much for me. Marlon says you can catch other kinds of fish still, but for those best, it needs that kind of weather. Those kind of weather set in a bit first. I'm sorry. Could still fish, but they're not the best fish. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm ready to turn off this fan. Oh my goodness. Sarah, what are you up to this morning? Wassa says he's got it. He's got you. Marlon. Marlon's like basically, yeah, cat. Thank you. Jack, I hear your tummy, buddy. You got food over here. Oh my gosh. Sarah says, I have not slept in over 48 hours. I was dozing off and somebody outside sneezed. That woke me up and I ran outside with my weapon, but they were long gone. Oh, now. Oh, they were close. Now I'm full of adrenaline and can't sleep. Oh no. Well, now they're gone. You scared the shit out of them, so you can sleep. Put the gun away and go to sleep. Marlon says Friday might be worth a shot at some popper fish again. Oh, not too long then. Marlon says if the forecast holds up, which it rarely does. Gets a little frustrating. You can't trust a word they say. I agree with you, Marlon. I guess the water's probably pretty warm by now. Jack, you look impossibly long when you do that. I love you. Are you hungry? You want to eat? What do you think? Hmm? Oh my gosh. Cat, get motivated. I'm gonna find myself at 5 o'clock not having anything done, not being ready, and wondering what the hell did I do for 2 hours? Sarah says when I go fishing, I just use a worm and a hook and a weight. I think it's a hook and a weight and a regular rod and reel. And okay, I use alarm and a hook and a weight and a regular rod and reel and worms. I always catch more than the guys with their fancy dancy rods and bait and so on. Marlon says, LOL, that's me, Cat. Oh, yeah. I keep swearing I'm not going to do that anymore. Sarah says, I also bait my own hook. One could say I'm the master baiter. I have seen you uh, as the master baiter before. Oh, I have to admit, if there is somebody else with me who doesn't mind putting a worm on a hook, I will allow that to happen for me. Who wants to torture a little worm? Not me. Okay. Jack, stop licking the bed. Stop. Hi, Daniel kids. Good morning. Jack, I mean it. Stop. Seriously, did you happen to catch the live stream where I put my line out in the water and then was setting up another pole and I looked down and my pole was getting pulled into the pond? No, I did not catch that. I told you to stop it, stop it, stop it, stop. I mean it. Sarah says I took off into the pond after he got out and caught the fish. It was a good live stream. Oh no, I missed it. Apparently the bed does taste good. I don't know what's going on. Marlon says a couple of nights ago, a Xander almost pulled my rod in, kept taking the line, then stopped, took more line, then I set the hook and nothing. It can drive you nuts with how hard they are to hook. I don't know what a Xander is, but it sounds interesting. Are you okay, Jack? Feel better? Okay, Daniel says you just burped. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you can't help it, right, Jack? I do expect you to, but I think, were you saying excuse me? I did that too. It's cool. It's all right. Marlon says that's awesome, Sarah. I had that before too, LOL. Also getting spooled, diving after the fish with the rod in hand, following it half a mile downstream to land. Daniel says, I am drinking Pepsi. Sarah says, Marlon, are you sure you're using the right size hook? Daniel says, gassy. Because you're drinking, well, Pepsi does make you burp. Definitely would make me burp, that's for sure. Rock stars make me burp. Anything with carbonation, because I don't drink, well, I drink a rock star pretty darn often. Never mind, I take back all the lies I was about to tell. Marlon says Xander is like the walleye's larger cousin. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, of course it is, but okay. I don't know anything. Marlon, nope. Daniel says, Sarah, hi, how are you? And love you. You okay? Hmm? Just checking on you, buddy. All right. You ate some pizza for supper. Pizza and Pepsi. Sounds perfect. Sarah says, I have a bad habit of forgetting to switch up my hooks. The next thing you know, I've lost a decent sized bass. And Daniel is smoking. Hey, good boy. Oh, I love you too, Daniel. I am watching you, sir. I caught you. I know what you were about to do. So funny. Daniel is saying, I love y'all and very much, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, sweet Daniel. Oh, that was to everyone, Daniel. I got it. Daniel says, I'm going to chill out with my friend. I love y'all. Have sweet dreams and be safe at work. I will. Thank you so much, Daniel. You have fun with your friend. Sweet dreams when you finally go to sleep. And have a great day, my friend. Oh, Marlin was asking himself why he even struggled to catch these fish in the first place. And then he just got reminded of why. It was a lot of fun, a big challenge. Awesome. Vasa says to Daniel, have fun, buddy. Sarah also says, have a great day and tell your friend I said hi. Daniel says, Sarah, aw, aw. Snow the squirrel says, hi. Hi, Snow the squirrel. How is Snow doing? Vasa says, sorry, I couldn't type for a second there. Good night, Daniel. Sarah Lee says, Linky Lou is pointing at Jack on my phone. Linky Lou, that's a great name. More frustration than fun, but hey, it does keep you coming back. They keep messing with you. And it sounds like you're having fun then. I'm sorry. You could be frustrated at the challenge, but it sounds like you're still having fun. Sarah says, I just love throwing a line in the water. I get excited when I get a bite and even more when I catch a fish. Being on the river and my kayak fishing is my church. Stop that. I used to do that. I used to do that. Marvin says, decided to switch channels for the fishing talk. Okay. Okay, I'm better now. The many hats of Marlin. Sarah says, a Linky Lou, his name is technically Link from the little guy in Zelda in the original Nintendo, but it's evolved to Linky Lou so far. How cute. That's really cute. I'm sorry I missed something, Marlon. Sarah said, I'm sure by his first birthday, his name will be something completely unrelated, like Keith. I forgot how fun kittens are. They're like little drunk cats. Aw. Yeah, they're cute till they get all big and stinky with a litter box. Nope. There's that one that I missed. Got it. We'll let y'all talk fish and try to get ready for work. Carry on. Carry on. There'll be peace when you are done. Sarah said she peed her pants. That's all I saw. Oasis's cat, you just said the exact words I was typing until they get all big and stinky, feisty and needy. Feisty and needy is okay, but it's the stinky part I have a real issue with. Right, a litter box. I can't do it anymore. I did it for my kids with the understanding they'd clean the litter box. That didn't happen. I did it for my ex with the understanding that litter box would get cleaned all the time. That didn't happen. So, no cats, man. Gag worthy. I'm right. You're right. I think that's why I'm really having a challenge with this chicken. I mean, I love her, but I cannot bond with her because she smells bad and she needs to stay outside. you know, I have a bond with her, but not, I don't really, I want her to be a chicken. I don't want her to be my other pet that's very needy. That's smart, Sarah. I just can't have, we have coyotes. And apparently, I didn't know foxes would eat cats, but we have those too. Cats go missing around here, unfortunately. I don't know the parasite cats carry. I had some really, really great cats, though. They go missing. Cats go, are you being funny? Are you being sarcastic? Marlon says, when I stay out, my cat has no litter box. She uses the bushes, same as me. No. Wasa, you're being very sus today. You know what I am? I thank you. I am extra aware, especially at night, for skunks. That's what I'm scared of. A parasite that makes rats and mice seek out what? Marlin, I just can't. It's just cats vanishing can indicate some very unfortunate causes. Oh, yeah. Predators. You know what, Marlon? I think it's a good thing. I remember who I really am and that none of this is real. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. You know what the theme of that movie was too? Was all a dream. Jack won't let nothing get over here. You tell him, Jack. Sarah says, are you referring to the parasite that pregnant women are at risk of getting when they're changing the litter boxes when they're pregnant and not wearing gloves? Trust Sarah to just bring it down to something calm, something I've heard of before, not something so crazy that Marlon made it out to be. I know what Sarah's talking about. Right, Bossa? Y'all just keep your another reason not to have cats. Listen, unlike the Highlander, there can be only one. Yep, I know. I know, but when you say it like that, I'm like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. But when Sarah brought it down to that thing about the pregnant women changing kitty litter boxes, that brought it all down and I understood it and it didn't freak me out as much. Sure, it's freaky, but I don't give it that much attention. Hi, Paul. Good morning. How are you? I'm gonna stay out of this one. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna take advantage of y'all talking and just finish getting ready. You're doing okay? Good. No, I don't trust you now. If you're trying to educate me about parasites that enter the brain and take over your personality, I'd rather not. Now, if it's a video about kittens and pretty flowers and puppies, yes. Okay, is it about parasites invading your brain? Don't put a question mark there. Have you ever watched me short about how well chimps can fling poo? No. No, but you know what I think about? Did you know baby raccoons can fly? I saw a baby raccoon fly yesterday. See, that's what I need to hear right there, Marlon. Well, Cat, in humans at least, no big deal. That's it right there. No, they can't. Paul, you walked in right on time. Connie Casey. No way, Sarah. That's crazy. Flying baby raccoons. I've never seen an adult raccoon fly, just a baby. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Right, Paul? I'm trying to change the subject to puppies, kittens, raccoons, cute things. I'm talking it flew across the road. That's all I'm saying. It flew in the air, flew. It was the craziest thing I ever saw. You should not leave, Paul. I need you here. Sarah says, y'all think the movie Cats and Dogs was just a movie, but really it was real life, as many movies are. No, Marlon. Rude. You know, the other day I was pulling furniture out and mopping, and I noticed the air vents in my bedroom were shut, and I was like, well, why are they shut? So I opened them, and as I'm sitting here by one, I'm like, oh, that's why it's shut, because it's freaking cold over here. I'm freezing. Stop it. Okay. Till I forget again. Sarah. Wasa is dropping a link to see a cute baby chimp in a diaper. Okay. Marlon's convinced he has it. Even if my cat doesn't, probably already had it. Oh, I don't know anything. All right, you're obviously not going to find it. Oh, there it is. Never mind, you are going to find it. Paul says this sounds exactly how politics works. What do you mean? No, Watson says it's only 1 minute. It's about how talented at throwing poo chimps are. Aw, aw, Sarah's right. Please do not support the cute little chimps in diapers or any wild animals in captivity, especially chimps in captivity, though. They lead miserable lives, and this is how they get killed, and they kill. Paul says, if you say something enough, people believe it. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's how we grow up with our beliefs, right? From our parents. They say it enough, we believe it. You'll be a downer about everything else, but not save the chimps. What? You're going to be a downer about the things I have no control over? I've been noticing on the live streams some Asians with monkeys is getting to be a big thing, and that was kind of bothered me a little bit. But I have no control over it. But like Sarah said, I don't have to support it. Sorry, Wassa. The whole point is they're really great at throwing poo. Wassa says this one was a rescue, was at a rescue. And pissed off and flinging poo. Pops is just like politicians, right? Tonka was put in isolation, hidden in a basement, but spent most of his extremely understimulated life at Connie Casey's place. Tonka was the cute little chimp on all the greeting cards in the movies in the 90s. Oh. Wassa says it's a good short and I'm proud of it. I will check it out. Ugh. Sarah said sometimes if you drove by Connie's place at night, you could hear them and they were screeching and crying. It was so heart wrenching. Could you not call somebody? I don't know. That's terrible. One more day. Wassa says, I'm expecting to see everyone here's comments under the short. Yes, sir. I hear you. Sarah said, so Connie Casey's business chimp party was quickly changed to the Missouri Primary Foundation when she started getting backlash from those of us who are anti captivity. Just because they've registered doesn't mean they're a rescue. It's too bad. Lassie says, I'm only playing. I know you can't follow the link if you're on a phone, anyways. I will, though, on lunch today, or, when a bathroom break, when I remember. I will definitely go look, Wassa. Sarah says, just please be mindful of that. The whole situation with the chimps totally changed my outlook on wild animals and exotic pets in captivity, or in captivity in general. I could see that. I could see how that would be the thing. I'm using the phone to live stream, Sarah. Well, I have one with music and one live streaming. So, yes, you follow the link and you are expected to leave a comment, ma'am. Wassa's rules. But then he said he's only kidding. But I'm going to make sure I leave a comment. Oh, and by the way, throwing poo first thing in the morning, I can wait. I can wait till I'm actually pooing. That will remind me to go look at the chimp poo. Thank you. Remembering by association. Paul says, oh my. Wassa says, yes, Sarah, I'm right there with you. However, this is just an informational video about chimp poo throwing prowess. It isn't about any particular chimps, either in captivity or the wild. Sarah says, oh, out here where I live, it's ridiculous. Like they're just now changing the laws of owning exotic pets and making it more difficult. But it used to be unregulated. Yeah. Oh no. Sarah says, seeing somebody with a monkey treating it like it was a child in Walmart was a common thing. Wow. I could not hold my tongue when I would see this, and that's also why I was banned from the Walmart for a year. Are you getting hungry? You want to eat? Your food's over here. Mm-hmm. Are you thinking about it? I saw you look. You're thinking about it, right? Okay. What do you think? Okay. As long as you know it's there. What is Snotty McNaughty over there? He says, no, thank you. Sarah says, I would not want to be collateral damage in a poo flinging fight. I want no part of it. Okay. My ears have been ringing all morning. Marlon says, I'd say only domestic animals, true rescues that can't be released, and some small species that naturally live in small confined areas like fish that live in small ponds and creeks, or rodents that always stay near their burrows, are acceptable pets to me. He lied to you too? No? Oh, he didn't. Okay. Carl. Sarah said another thing out here that was common for a while was seeing alligators in creeks. Exotic pets weren't regulated, so people would buy them at reptile shows, not knowing what they were getting into. Craziness. Sarah said once they got big, they didn't know what to do, so they'd let them go outside. You know what it's like coming up on a 4-foot gator in a creek in Missouri. I don't. I know what swimming with one's like in Florida, in a small lake in Florida. She says, I peed my pants in my kayak that day as well. Marlon says, yeah, and gators, unless you own land in their natural range. Bad idea. Even most reptile experts can't keep them properly. Why would you? Oh, Marlon's joking. He says it would feel like having food for 2 weeks. Oh, I think I missed some of that, Wassa. I did read it though about the monkeys calculating their speeds and how fast their brains work. And now you say humans think slowly by comparison, and yet people wonder why we can't just easily film Sasquatch. To them, even a fully adrenalized human probably appears to almost be moving in slow motion. It's very interesting stuff. Sarah says, I wasn't trying to catch and kill this gator. Hell, I couldn't move for a good 2.5 minutes. I just sat there frozen, peeing my pants in my kayak. No. Oh my. Let's go. Stretch it out. Marlon says, I mean, 4 foot is what I'd be willing to handle with no safety equipment and wouldn't be scared of it. But I get the shock effect. Whereas at this lake, it was with a bunch of just people I didn't know, and they were very mean to the gator, like antagonizing it. It was just a baby. All bodily functions discussed here today. I know. I know, Paul. Sarah said, sorry, I get on the soapbox when it comes to chimps, and honestly, I don't even really like chimps that much, but seeing what their chimps went through was legit life changing. I can only imagine. Mm-mm. Jack is done with us. He's over it. Mm-mm. What, Jack? What was that noise, Jack? Was that me? Weird. How did that work for you, Cat? Not very good. Has that not been proven that they're smarter than us? I just thought that was a known thing. I guess I believe the same thing, Sarah. There you are, Carl. Good morning, my friend. How are you, Carl? Orcas, Wassa. Oh no, Carl. I'm sorry, honey. How come? Did you take some of your stuff that's like acetaminophen for us? Have you taken anything for your headache? Did you drink some extra water, Carl? What's this is Carl. Hello, friend Carl. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Carl. No bueno. Headaches are the worst. You know, I personally wonder if we as a species, I mean the humans, could handle knowing that an animal is actually smarter than us. Is it something we would accept? I think not. Hi, Long John. How are you? Good morning. How are you? Well, Carl, maybe some water would help you with your headache. Were you drinking? Do you have a hangover kind of headache? What's going on? You know, not drinking water could cause headaches too, unfortunately. Long John says, there you go. Dolphins and whales definitely smarter than us considering the size of their brains. I just don't think scientists and men in general are going to allow that to be a thing. We have to dominate. We must be the smarter species. I think even if the truth was there, they would not accept it. Hi, Kai. Kai says, bye and love you. Hi, Kai. I love you. Thank you for coming by, my friend. Oh, the water's full of, really? I'm sorry, Carl. Wants this is water. Don't insult Carl, Cat. Men like us don't drink water. We are smart enough to flavor our drinks appropriately. Listen, you know I'm not judging. I'm right there with you guys. Paul says, I know. I think Paul drinks water. I'm surprised the place you live doesn't have a good water filtration system, Carl. Paul says, I only drink water. I thought that. Paul says, hi, Carl. They're putting new pipes in? Oh, good. That's good, Carl. Not that won't make you drink water afterwards, I bet, but at least the option will be there for you. So, did you take something? Did you take some aspirin or something for your headache? John says, I drink well water on the daily. You know, I cringed when you said that, but that's because well water in Florida, smells bad. Can have a little bit of a discoloration. You definitely need a filter on well water in Florida. Was joking with Marlin and Orca. You did that on Porpoise. Aww. Marlin said, Cat, this is why I argued humans aren't the only ones that live life in their own bubble before, because, yeah, some marine mammals for sure are there too, with the good and the bad. There you go. You got some laughter out of Long John, Wassa. Did you really? Did I see it? Or did you do a drawing? I feel like I know something. Paul says he carved a porpoise once. Oh, we're talking about animals, about some animals possibly being smarter than humans, Carl. You never posted it? Then I don't know what I'm thinking about. There you go, Aunt Carl. The answer is I don't know what I'm talking about. That's pretty safe to assume. I like it. It's the truth. You don't have them here, huh? Somebody needs to fact check Carl. Are there dolphins or orcas around Ireland? Long John is lucky. He says, yeah, my well water hits nice, way better than anything bottled. Well, you know, plastics. The plastics are the big problem with the water in bottles. Lost, this is Carl. I ain't buying that story. I already know animals are smarter than humans. Long John doesn't drink. Nope. Sarah says we are not supposed to catch anything we catch out of the. We're not supposed to eat anything we catch out of the rivers here because of the lead. I don't know if you ever caught just a random fish out of a Missouri river. If you do, wear sunglasses. These suckers are the brightest, shiniest fish I've ever seen. Has something to do with the lead. It's crazy. I've not heard that. That's nuts. Marlon says you do have them, Carl. Orcas and dolphins, yes, they live around Ireland. Wassa says, no, I was saying Carl ain't gonna buy that story. I already know, which is fine. He says, we certainly don't. Hi, Bridget. Good morning. You do have sea lions? Maybe Carl's just never been lucky enough to see one. Bridget says, Jackie boy all curled up. Yes. He's not gotten up. Well, he got up and moved. That's about it, Bridget. Sarah says, she had asked Marvin about the experience of seeing orcas. She says, come to think of it, if I ever do get to see orcas, I'll probably be in a boat somewhere and end up peeing my pants. And so I'm thinking their size will set off my flight or fight terror response. And now Watts is arguing. He says Ireland is known for having no dolphins, snakes, crab. I knew about the snakes. Hello, police. You'll need some ID. Big death here. Bridget said I was gonna go live, but I don't think I'll have time tonight. Watson says, Bridget, hey, Bridget. Sarah agrees. Well water is amazing as long as it's safe. Well water, oh my God, it does hit so much different than city water and bottled water. Marlon said seeing orcas was cool, but underwhelming off the big boat. In the water or a small boat would be different. I don't know. I've seen people on TVs having that experience. Actually, cruise ships, and they take smaller boats out to see the whales. So I see that. I see what you're saying, Marlon. They don't watch from the cruise ships. They take smaller boats out and do that kind of excursion. Carl says lives are dangerous for me. How come, Carl? Oh, so wait a minute, Wassa. I don't know which nonsense you were spouting. Yeah, I guess like a dinghy, but bigger. It was bigger than a dinghy. I think it would be cool too. I can't remember what cruise line does. One of the ones that goes to Alaska, I think. Although the only thing about a cruise that sounds appealing to me is food. 24-hour a day food. Oh, the crabs, snakes, dolphins, orcas sing false, all false. Oh, and I took it. See, you are throwing me for a loop today, Wassa. Sarah says orcas eat seals. I know that. I think they eat sea turtles as well, right? Somebody eats the sea turtles. Food court, hello. I am good. How are you? Good to see you. Wassa, you're so funny. I can't believe anything you say now. Food court says 28 like done. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for the likes. All right, I forgot. Wassa was a beefcake on a cruise ship. That one is 100% true. Mr. Tight Pants. I don't know, Carl. Do you know him from your live streams? He didn't say anything to you that I noticed that was bad. So, so no live streaming today then, huh, Bridget? Where did the night go? Carl, I wanted to tell you, Keith Kavanaugh will be up on Tuesday. He is also from Dublin, my friend. You might really like him. So if you want to come up and, or just hang out in the background and see one of your fellow, is it Dublinites? You're very welcome to. You were talking to Ephraim and Allie about him yesterday. Yeah, but was he in your live streams before causing a problem? I don't know why you're calling him a troll. Bridget said probably not. I still have 2 videos I want to watch. Okay. Melissa says I used to do some athletic stuff. And dumb they weren't paying me nearly enough to risk a lifetime injury or worse. Oh, on the cruise ship to show off. Jump like 14 feet down to a dock or Morris to the wall in the locks by... Carl says, I'm live on Tuesday. Okay, Carl, I just thought you might like to show up. Like I said, he's a fellow brother. Right, right. Sarah, she says it was a saint, one of the saints. What saint did that, Carl? Sarah said there's no snakes in Ireland because the one guy played the flute and they all followed him off the island. I apologize. I don't know the whole story anymore. That sounds right, right? It is. Bridget says, I don't see anyone with the name Seattle in the chat. No, they were here yesterday and they were fairly pleasant. They were calling John P. John Pork, and I don't know what John's last name is or what the P stands for, so I couldn't say. Thank you, St. Patrick. We should have known that. Duh. Ireland, St. Patrick, St. Patty's Day. Duh. Oh my gosh. The whole reason for St. Patty's Day. Thank you, Carl. Bridget says, oh, Kat, the place I play bingo said they're moving the nighttime bingo session from 7:30 to 6:30. So that would make it only 8:30 for me, or I'm confused. It would make it an hour earlier. I might be able to catch some. Oh, I was behind in the chat and just came across the 5.0. Who called the fuzz? Carl. I was never here. You never saw me here. I've been in the library reading all day. Well, that's exciting. I might get a chance. At least there's more of a chance. I refuse to read your downerness. You're taking away all the, how do you know? How do you know, Marlon? Were you there? Were you there when St. Patrick drove all the snakes out of Ireland? I think not. I won't let you take that away from us. Carl says you have bears in Ireland? I did not know that. Carl says we bears, and yeah, Wassa says, Carl, I might have warranties on. I'm confused. Marlon says, do you mean teddy bears, Carl? Yes. Carl has some of the best teddy bears. One since he was a baby. Does Tina still have that teddy bear, Carl? He might. There's like 4 or 5 bears in Carl's apartment. Flossie says, Carl called the fuzz. I might have warrants. Oh, it keeps saying warranties. Wassa who? Sarah who? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Carl. Good morning. I love you. Bridget says, Google says the only bears are in sanctuaries. Yes, Carl's sanctuary. Carl has his very own sanctuary for about 4 bears. And last I heard, his 50-plus-year-old bear was with Tina. Marlon says, P.S. I literally drove around Ireland's entire coastline and drew parts of the center, so I've seen quite a bit. Wassa says, Carl is the alpha bear among them. He sure is. Carl says there's a park in Ireland called Wild Ireland. Really neat, Carl. Have you been there? Tell me about it. What will you find at Wild Ireland? Goodness, Jackie, easy on yourself, sir. I don't know, Carl. Going to tell me before it's over with. Ooh, 501. Carl, you will have to tell me about the park called Wild Ireland, or maybe I will look it up. Sarah is finally going to get some shut-eye. Good. I'm getting ready to end anyways. Gosh, Sarah, thank you for hanging out. Wow. Thank you for entertaining Marlon. Sarah said, and Jack, sir, you are so handsome. I love you. And Bridget said, in him's cute face. Marlon said, craziest part to me was the southwest, like Valentia Island, wild growing palm trees and other tropical looking plants. Carl says, I want beer. Well, that might get rid of your headache for now, but it'll bring it back tomorrow. We all know what Deborah's up to. Marlon, I love you, Marlon. I do love you, Marlon. I love all of you, Paul. I love you. Have a great walk this morning. Paul's been very quiet this morning. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great Sunday. You can find me at Food City. Bye.